Hi. In today's episode of Nat Chats, I thought it was timely to do a bit of a local area market update. Many buyers and sellers might be surprised to know that winter is actually a busy time for property sales transactions. Indeed, August in particular, in the last couple of years, has ranked the third or fourth highest of the calendar months for sales transaction activity. If you're thinking of selling and thinking of hanging out until October and waiting for the warmer spring selling months, you might be making a mistake and better to consider coming onto the market earlier. If you decide to wait till October, like a lot of other sellers do, you might find yourself in increased competition, whereas for certain types of property and stock, we're finding there's actually a lot of buyer demand now. If you're a buyer, be aware that the market is changing. Economically in WA, we're starting to see some consumer confidence returning and some further investment into the mining sector. Whilst across the Perth market overall, prices are patchy, there are certainly signs that in some types of property and suburbs, the prices are starting to move. There's no doubt that longer term price increases will occur, but if you're waiting for signs of overall market change, then that might be too late in the market segments that you're particularly interested in investing in. Locally, it's an interesting story. We're starting to see a lot of buyer interest in quality trade up properties, particularly character homes, with those properties that are appropriately priced and well presented, selling in well under the average days on market, sometimes in as little as 1 or 2 weeks, and often with multiple offers. So there's a lot of buyer interest for those kinds of properties, and in fact the feedback that we're getting is that there's simply not enough of them to meet buyer demand. In the multi-residential space locally, however, it's a bit of a different story. There is quite a lot of oversupply of some kinds of property types, and when I say multi-residential, I'm referring to units, apartments, villas and townhouses. And if you're looking to sell in those areas, you need to make sure that your property is either particularly well presented or particularly well priced in order to stand out in what is a very competitive space, as the buyers are very much cherry picking from the best properties that are available. Interestingly, national valuers Heron Todd White have said that now is the time to look at investing in inner city suburbs. And in their July property review, they actually specifically mentioned Maylands and Bayswater as 2 suburbs to look out for, given 1, their proximity to the city, 2, their low median price point, and 3, their rental yields. They're saying there can be some good buying in those areas where you can pick up houses, albeit ones that need some improvement, for either at or close to land value, and that those properties hold very good prospects for long-term capital growth given their proximity to the city. Look, whatever you're looking to do, I think the most important thing when you're looking to invest or sell or buy property is to remember that the Perth market is not homogeneous. And you'll hear me say this all the time in all the videos and all the blogs. Don't pay attention to generic reports and online property valuation reports. Nothing will replace the on-the-ground experience of a local real estate agent who's at the coalface, who intimately knows their market. So if you're looking at advice on buying, give one a call. And certainly if you're curious as to what your property might be worth in the current market, again, talk to an active local expert about what the market is doing and where the demand for your home might sit. You might be surprised after all. And always, if you're looking for any help or advice, please give me a call, 0405 812 273. I'll be very happy to help. Have a great day.